In this session, we will have a look at why Venice city is facing increasingly severe flooding. Venice is well known for its canals and waterways, but is also enduring frequent flooding due to several factors, with the primary factors being its subsidence, rising sea levels, and the occurrence of Acqua Alta. Subsidence. Venice sinks slowly over time, which means the land gradually goes down. There are different reasons for this, such as natural processes in the earth, taking out water from the underground, and the heaviness of building on the soft ground. Since it was built in the 5th century, Venice has been sinking, and it has been sinking faster since the 19th century. Taking out water from underground building things and the movement of earth plates have all made the sinking worse. Rising sea levels. The natural sinking of Venice is further compounded by rising sea levels. As global sea levels rise due to climate change, Venice faces an increased risk of flooding. Even small increases in sea level can have significant consequences, making the city more vulnerable to the impacts of high tides and storm surges. Acqua Alta refers to the occurrence of high water in Venice. It happens when strong winds and high tides combine to push water from the Adriatic Sea into the Venetian lagoon. The excess water then steps onto the main island of Venice, causing flooding in various parts of the city. To mitigate the impact of Acqua Alta, Venice has implemented various measures, including the MOSE project. The project involves the construction of a system of mobile barriers designed to protect the lagoon and the city from high tides and storm surges. The barriers can be raised during high water events to prevent water from entering the lagoon and causing flooding in the city. But it is not enough. There are many other efforts are underway to address and mitigate the impact of flooding, including the construction of flood barriers and the implementation of sustainable urban planning practices. However, managing and adapting to these challenges remains an ongoing endeavor for the city. Venice has been sinking gradually since its founding. However, the rate of sinking has accelerated in recent centuries, particularly since the 19th century, when industrialization prompted extensive groundwater extraction. These processes lead to soil compact and increase the frequency and severity of flooding. Since the city establishment, Venice has sunk by approximately 4 feet, including over 9 inches in the last century alone. Underneath the city of Venice, there are a series of wooden piles that have been driven deep into the ground. The piles, which are made of oak and log wood, are driven through the layers of clay and silt that make up the Venetian lagoon until they reach the underlying bedrock. The pile serves as the foundation for the floating city buildings, and the placement and spacing were carefully calculated to ensure stability and prevent sinking. The wooden piles are protected from decay by salty water and lack of oxygen, which creates an environment that inhibits the growth of microorganisms. In addition to the piles, a series of interconnected canals and waterways run underneath Venice. These canals serve as the city's sewage and drainage system and provide a means of transportation for both people and goods. The Grand Canal and smaller canals are a unique feature of the city and contributes to its distinctive character and charm. To know more about how we can save Venice City, please review our another article, Ways to Save Venice City.